Every time we come back. Ugh, kettlebell season. Ugh, the timer's already started. Day 17. It's an odd day. Kettlebell work. Let's go. Hope everyone has had a great night, a great day. Start of the week, and we're getting right back to it. Every day, 30 days, 15 minutes. By now, y'all should know what time it is. First round, first exercise, done. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how this goes. 17 days in, we're on the downside of the 30 days. I made that bread the other night. I believe it was Sunday night, yesterday night. Yeah, and man, we had some turkey and cheese sandwiches, lettuce, tomatoes, toasted that bread, and it was up. Late night snack. Had fun watching a movie called Knock Knock with Keanu Reeves. It was a weird movie to say the least, but it was interesting. Hope you all have had a glorious weekend and a great start to your week. These are a minute apiece, so don't worry about counting. Just wait for that bell to ring. I have the bell in my headphones, and you could have it too. Oh, what's up, Karen G? Madison, peace and blessings to both to y'all. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hope you all had a great day today. We're on exercise two of the first round. Getting ready to finish with exercise three. My Conan Halos. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it was a great weekend on my hometown. Got a lot accomplished. Oh, appreciate that. Yeah, I try to make it easy for those that are getting started back into their health journey and exercise journey. I try to make it very easy, not a lot of jumping around and just some simple exercises up and over and around the head, doing these halos with a little twist at the end. Thank you so much. And this is going to go by fairly fast. This is not an all night routine. It's three exercises for 3 rounds. Uh, each exercise is about a minute apiece. And you'll see that when you go to day one. You'll see how I mapped it out. And in the description of that video, you'll see how I set my Tabata timer, which I call a boxing timer. I set my boxing timer up to get me through those different rounds and exercises. So round one is now done. We're going on to round two. I told you it's not going to take much. It's not gonna take much at all. And tomorrow is jump back on the road time, back in the truck. And we're still gonna it's gonna be the same format every night till we hit night 30. And then of course I'll come up with something else to keep the community going. But right now, we're back on these swings. First exercise, second round. Come on, we got this. Second round. Let's go. Swing it up. Swing it up. Through the legs and up. Through the legs and up. Excuse me. There it is. First exercise, second round. Done. We're gonna just keep knocking them out every day. Knocking them out. Keeping the body moving. Keeping the blood pumping. 15 minutes to 16 minutes of resistance. We're just gonna keep it going. You want to show up every day for 30 days. Every day. Upright. Oh, I didn't. I didn't know, Karen. But I thank you for coming through and pulling up. And I need to screenshot that so I can subscribe to you, and we'll just keep following each other. You know, I want to build this community on real lasting effort and success. So I'm growing this community from scratch, and hopefully I can motivate some and inspire others. Okay, glad to see you. Second exercise, second round, done. Karen GPP Gods, but I got to screenshot that. There we go. That way, after this, I can remember to follow you, subscribe on YouTube, and hopefully you'll follow and subscribe back. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I didn't know you made videos either, but there it is. Conan's. Boom. This is day 17, folks. This is the end of the second round. We got one more round to go. Told y'all it's not going to take much. We're going to knock these out and get on about our business. I'm respectable of your time, and I'm appreciative of your visit to this page and working out with me, going through the whole workout, commenting, sharing, subscribing, all that. I really appreciate y'all. Peace and blessings on all of y'all that support my page. I really thank you for that. There it is. Done with round two. Now we're on round three. Ain't no hood like fatherhood. Fathers are very important. They're important to the dynamic of the household. They're definitely important to the kids. They need that. They need that. And I'll tell you like this. Every disagreement you have in your house with your spouse or significant other, some of it is not worth leaving for. It's you're gonna jack up the dynamic over a disagreement. That's all the argument is. You see something one way, I see something another way, and we're not able at the moment to come to some kind of middle ground. Every argument don't need to lead to that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a disagreement. All right. Exercise one, round three. Swing them up. Now I know some people be like, "What if he puts his hands on her? Or what if she swings a knife at him?" Those are extremes. I'm talking about, you know, oh, why did you buy an extra pair of shoes? And now that's done became the biggest war front in the house over a $60 or $100 pair of shoes. It's like, what are we really arguing for? Stuff that you can recoup from. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to the extremes. I'm not even talking about the extremes at this point. All right, y'all. Two more exercises. Two more. Now it's not the time for quitting. Maybe taking a break, but now it's definitely not the time for quitting. That was the first exercise of the third round. We got two more exercises, and we are good for the night. We are definitely good for the night. There it is. Upright rows for a minute. For a minute. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. A family that prays together does stay together. Do not neglect the power of prayer in your house. Can't do too much arguing and disagreeing when you're on the hotline with God and y'all praying together and separately and together. It's not a whole lot to disagree about when you're on God's time. You know what I'm saying? So it is very true. The old cliche family that prays together usually stays together. And whew, when you go into a lot of people's background for why they separated, why they were divorced, somebody divorced or whatever, somebody somewhere left the door open for the enemy to come in and cause all that chaos and havoc. Somebody left the door open. And it's not even about who left the door open, it's the fact that somebody left the door open. But if you get back and it becomes a you, them, God triangle, y'all keep God as the focus, you can come back strong. Because sometimes a setback is a setup for a comeback. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be encouraged, man. If you're doing something, you know your particular partner doesn't want to, would never agree to in their face, don't do it behind their back. You know what I'm saying? Have some integrity. You know what I mean? Even if it means staying in the house and playing a video game or working extra hours on the job, whatever it is, do it and keep your integrity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all got our battles we facing. That is true. But if you at the gambling spot and you know your renters do, yo, come on, son. Go pay that rent. You know what I'm saying? Go pay that rent and take care of the house. Again, I'm Joey Carmels. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Did give me a little sweat on. But just remember, Keep going forward. Use the lessons from the rear view, but keep going forward. And if this has been a help to you, spread the love. Show it to somebody else. Share it to somebody else. And let them get some of that motivation and inspiration too. I'm Joey Carmel.